Yo, what's going on, guys? A&M Anime here. It's your boy Alex, back again. Sunday. You know what it is? It's either One Piece or our fresh new manga, The Elusive Samurai. And today we're doing Elusive Samurai. So, chapter 6. I really like this manga, guys. Like, it's not getting a lot of hype, and I'm sad. So I hope it's doing well. There's a lot of things I've been liking and Shonen Jump lately has been getting canceled. Pour one out for Time Paradox Ghost Rider. Pour one out for Guardian with, and not that one. But Elusive Samurai Chapter 6. We continue where we left off with the boar, Tokiyaki and his crew. Basically come up with a plan. And I like it. Like I said, I love when a manga focuses on teamwork and it's not just the main character handling a situation. So, like I said, Tokiyuki is the dodger, basically. Like, in this scenario, the Shrine Maiden basically came up with an entire plan. So, Tokiyuki would guide the boar. Or rather, they called it not a boar. They said it was a monster of the past times that unfortunately was the last of its kind. So, Tokiyuki guides the boar to a tree. One of the retainers uses his arrow, pierces the boar. He leads it even further into the tree. And prior to that, the Shrine Maiden made some obsidian into like a spear below where the tree was. Had the boar run into the tree, fall off a cliff, and land on a spear. Listen, I like the fact so far, it's still chapter 6. I like the fact that nobody has like these absurd powers so far. Like, right now it's looking pretty regular-ish for it to be shonen, which is good and bad. Like, for me, I'm fine with it, but I know for a demographic that might not go over well. But I said for now, because like I said, the guy that's in charge, he can see the future, and his daughter can kind of see it as well. Like, they alluded to that this chapter, that she had the same amount of foresight that he had. So whether that's going to grow into something more supernatural, because like he said, he presented himself as a god the last 2 chapters. So whether he was, but then they played it all for comical effect. So I assume there's some type of supernatural something, or some type of power scheme somewhere along the line. But right now, we're pretty normal, and I like it. So they beat the boar, and they have like a team meeting. And they decided that every time they were in a hot spring, they would have a team meeting. And I like it because, like Tokiyaki said this chapter, he lost everything. And his retainers are technically like his servants, but they're treating him like a friend. And trying to make him feel better throughout the days. Like, they're trying to just treat him like a regular kid. So I do like it. I like the dynamic that these 4 got so far. They were coming up with team names. It was hilarious because they keep making fun of the fact that all he can do is run, like, really quick. So they kept making up little names like the Runaway Gang, stuff like that. The girl came up with Sweet Tooth. And I believe the name he came up with was the Elusive Samurai? No, it wasn't Elusive Samurai. It's something like the Elusive Group or something like that. So, makes sense. Title of the manga is Elusive Samurai, so fair enough there. We get back to the fortune teller, and he basically ate the boar, which is hilarious. Because prior to that, they were like, oh, we're not going to tell him, we're just going to eat it. But he can see the future, so he's an asshole. I kind of like this guy. He's comedy relief, but he clearly got more going on than meets the eye here. Like I said, it's still early, so. Chapter ends off with our antagonist is picking ticks off a boar, like a weirdo. And one of his, I guess, accomplices can see how many are male and how many are female from like far away. So he's a bow and arrow guy. He's an archer. And apparently has good eyes. Remind me of the guy from Dr. Stone, Yukio. So we'll see what goes on there. We have our next matchup. First it was the uncle. Now we got this archer who got eyesight of a freaking Uchiha or a Hyuga. But I like it. I really like it so far. Guys, please check it out. You already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell button. Come back again. Elusive Samurai. Peace.